for over 2 decades. This next 60 minutes, we have some phenomenal opportunities. First up, right out of the gate, in over 150 years, the US government has only put out 3 different pennies, 3 different cents. We've got them all together. It's 438003. Here he is, without further ado, our coin collecting expert, Mr. Mike Mezek. Mike, as always, sir, it's great to see you. Thank you for being here this evening.
Always great to be here. Thanks, Adam. Like I said, unique collection to start with here. The newest coin in the set is 110 years old.
Wow.
As you said, for basically 200 years, the United States government has made 3 different pennies. The one on the far right there is the Lincoln cent. The Lincoln cent's been made since 1909, from 1909 to 2022. The one that you see there is a 1909 first year of issue Lincoln. You'd think, well, that could be $119.95, and it could. Right next door to it, we remember the old Indian head cent, if you will, are going to be in that as well. These are kind of the reverses that we're seeing right here. And that's the Indian head cent. And then the last one is the large cent. That's the one that's crazy, because that's the large cent hasn't been in circulation in 175 years. So it's nearly 200 years old. Now, you have to understand, these are 100% authentic. They're not reprinted, restruck, or redone in any way, shape, or form. If we can go to that top row right there. So you see the far coin on the right is the Lincoln cent, the 1909 VDB. If you remember, that's one of the most famous coins. The VDB is Victor D. Brenner, who designed the Lincoln cent. He put his initials on the coin. They made him take them right off. So it was only appeared in the 1909 version of the coin, which is what this is. Then right next door to that, you can see the Indian head cent right there. They're all going to be well over 100 years old. And then when you go over to that far one, you know, it looks a little worn out. Well, I think the date on that one's about 1830 or you know, 1838, 1832. That one might be an 1822. That coin is 200 years old, the coin all the way over. That used to be a penny. So you talk about inflation that you see these days. That's really kind of the embodiment of that. That used to be 1 cent's worth of copper. Now, they don't even really make them out of copper anymore. And like I said, not reprinted, restruck, or redone. Those are all 100% original. The 1909 VDB penny, the Indian head penny, and then the large cent. The large cent by itself quite easily can be $119.95, all of them in their own individual airtight holders. And then, as you can see in that custom presentation box, look at that, 1822. So that coin right there is 200 years old. And they're going to range from about a little over 200 years to about 175 years old on the large cent. They're, like I said, not reprinted, restruck, or redone in any way, shape, or form. It's truly amazing. They have stood the test of time.
An amazing collection that you're getting all together. Mike and his team have done the hard work for you, getting them together in a wonderful assortment, celebrating maybe your love of coin collecting. Again, celebrating the sense. There was only 3 designs, and you've got the 3 designs, spanning, again, nearly 200 years. 119.95, there's only a few dozen now remaining for complete sellout. We are doing flex pay as well, which is $39.98. 438003. I mean, Mike, it's the ability to be able to buy something like this and have it all together, a wonderfully unique gift idea. Maybe it's gonna be for Father's Day, but everybody can find something to appreciate about collecting money in this form.
Yeah, well, and see, here's the big deal. I mean, and we've talked about this. Right now, because of the situation in the world, in terms of the coin world, you can't get silver eagles, you can't get gold eagles, everything's in incredibly short supply. What we call, you know, these older vintage coins are almost impossible to find, let alone, like I said, a 1909 VDB Lincoln cent. I looked at the nationally advertised catalog here, that's about $35 or $40 for that coin. Then you've got the Indian head cent right there. There's all going to be 1870s, 1880s, 1890s. And then the large cent by itself, they're all going to be, somewhere between 175 and 200 years old, give or take. Once again, not reprinted, restruck, or redone. An absolutely authentic, original United States cent or penny collection that spans 200 years of American cent designs.
What historical milestones. Thank you for all of your orders on this one. We are just getting warmed up this evening with our coin collector.